look at my bats. This is my front door wreath with my bats on it in the blizzard. Oh my god. Okay, it's freezing. That's crazy. Day 2 of the blizzard. We are outside taking Maverick potty, and yeah, we had to shovel a path, and really hoping that he finds a spot. Yeah, good boy. So we're about to go in, but figured I would show you what it looks like out here. And all right, we're gonna take care of this and get inside. Love you guys. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't crying or anything. I just had the biggest yawn ever, and I thought I had gotten away from the glassy-eyed yawn face, and then I realized after I started talking that I really didn't. But I haven't been crying, I promise. Oh, just getting over that. Sorry. Whew, I'm very sleepy, like super sleepy. I got out of work early tonight, but which I showed you guys a clip at the beginning of this, what work looked like out our window, out of one of our windows. And we usually shut down at around midnight. And for some reason, like the new owners that when we got bought out, I was going to say merged. I guess it's not really merged. Well, kind of, I guess. Anyway, not the point. The new owners are not even from the state. So wherever they're at, I don't think they knew about the blizzard, which I don't understand how, because my ABFF, which stands for Australian best friend, and he calls me his American best ABFF. Anyway, Christian, you guys have heard about him before. Christian says that our weather has made the news all the way in Australia. So I don't know how the new owner wouldn't know about it, but apparently he didn't know or realize. I'm all for keeping businesses open and operating and, functional to a point. And I'm usually not one to be dramatic about, everybody that comes into the building wants to be like, oh, it's snowing, we better shut down. I'm not usually that person. I'm usually like, no, it's really not a big deal. The snow is outside. It's not really affecting us, and it'll be fine. We need to carry on. We all like our paychecks. Carry on. And even tonight, I was like, okay, it's like, we probably, there was really no need for the late shift to even be here. There's no way that we're getting, yes, the snow is outside and not really affecting us, but there's no way the roads are getting better. And I'm starting to worry about my people, and I let a bunch of my people go. And it ended up being sort of like skeleton crew, which was fine. But then I started worrying about our safety. I was from the beginning, but I was really like, okay, I figured in the process of all of this, we'd be sent home and shut down. And even around here, our banks closed at 2:00 today. And which I know you guys are seeing it on a Saturday, but this was a Friday when I'm recording this, Friday night. So on Friday, the banks were going to close at 2. All of the basically all of the restaurants around town, pretty much all of them were closed down. I think Walmart and Meijer were open. I think they stayed open. Meijer might have closed down early too. I can't remember what people were saying. But the whole town was shutting down, and they were giving no indication that they were going to close. And my boss, my supervisor, finally was trying to message them and say so Heather has sent home her whole crew because she's worried about their safety, but you need to let her and her very last crew members go home because I'm worried about their safety. And she still had to wait. And finally they did. They let us close at 10. But I was like, oh gosh, like, and I'm in town and I was still worried about it. I made all of my crew check in with me when they got home. Most of us were in town at that point. Like I let the people go that were out of town and everything first. But it was crazy. I always felt like the old owners didn't shut us down very often. And I was like, oh, even they would have by now. Like, what's going on? Oh, no. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, right? But my point of that whole story was, I was going to say this is going to be short because I'm tired early. But clearly I've already talked about that for 5 minutes. And like, even though I probably got home around 11, whereas normally I'd be home around like 2. Like I think my body is still thinking like that I got off work at the regular time. So now it should be way later than it is and all that. Because like, I'm so tired and I don't know, maybe the cold is just making me want to like snuggle up and everything. Last night, right after I uploaded my video, I went and laid down with the pups. And it was so cute because like I had my blanket. We have a big electric blanket on the bed. So I had my side on. And then Otis jumped up and like curled into a ball and leaned like really hard against me. And then Maverick curled up and into a ball and he leaned up higher, like closer to my shoulder. But he like leaned on me and Otis. So they were in like a little square with me and the boys. So we were just like all grouped up together because it was so cold. Even in the house, like it's cold. So yeah, it was 7, I think, when I went to bed finally. Maybe it was 6. But then David said this morning when he got home, it was 3. I know my friend Andy that I made the hat for, he said that he was visiting his parents in Oklahoma and it was 3 today there. But I don't think that he said they got snow or anything. He was just really cold and he lives in Las Vegas. So he was not loving that. He said he was kicking himself because he forgot the hat that I made him. He's been wearing it in Las Vegas because he's gotten cold there, like in his house and stuff even. But yeah, he forgot it going to Texas or Oklahoma and getting that cold there. I know over in Pennsylvania it was like either 1 or -1. I can't remember, like regular air temperature, but both it's pretty close together, but it's cold either way, like super cold, like holy cow. And then we're getting, like I said, it was like 7 today. I think the high expected for today had been like 12. But we're getting all of the snow, which is so pretty when I don't have to be out in it. So it's all good. We're still good. But anyway, yeah, I'm super tired. So I'm probably just going to stay up a little bit longer after I record this. And then hopefully the boys have settled down and we can go to bed again. I took advantage of the fact that they were not settled down. So actually Maverick got really worked up. So I put Maverick in a timeout. So while he was in his timeout, I was like, I'm just going to go do the video too. So you calm down and I'll go do a video and then we'll see how things go. Otis is already asleep. He's had a rough day. He like will not go out and go to the bathroom. Like he'll go out, I think he'll pee. But David got him to pee. When I got him out, I did at least get him outside. But like he's so cold so fast that like I'm sure his next trip out he'll probably pee. It just wasn't. He was like, nope, not going. Nope, going back in now. But yeah, he's like I said, really house trained, like really well. And the puppy's on like day 6 or 7 now. So good job, Maverick. Maybe we're over that hump. We're finally past that 5-day hump anyway that we couldn't seem to get past. Anyway, That's my life right now. Lots of puppies and lots of snow. That's my life. I think, so I'm going to start, which, as I always have been, with the candle advent calendar from, I almost said from Arby's, from Aldi's. It is from Aldi's, not Arby's. Man, this thing used to be so heavy. Now it's like so light. I don't remember if I don't know if it ends today on the 24th, which, by the way, I didn't even start with, because I yawned. This is Vlogmas day 24, making this December 24th and making this Christmas Eve. So I hope you're having a nice, cozy Christmas Eve and spending it with loved ones or with yourself. There's nothing wrong with spending it with yourself in a nice, peaceful environment either. Some Christmas Eves I have like just been like me and the dogs, because David's worked or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, I don't know if this stops today. I'll have to check and see if there's a day 25. I can't remember. So I'm sure you're on the edge of your seat on that one. So I'll let you know momentarily. But yeah, so most of these have not been bad. There's only been, 2 that have really been not that enjoyable. There's only been one that I'm refusing to burn. I believe there's 25 of these squares. Yeah, there is. So we'll have one tomorrow too. Yay! But I need to find 24. Oh, that was pretty easy. 24 is the one with the Santa upside down. Have any of you guys seen Violent Night yet? Oh, speaking of Santa. Oh, sorry. It is this lovely dark blue color. And I've pretty much disclaimed every time that I have an awful sense of smell. And since I had been yawning, that is made worse because my nose and my sinuses are definitely stuffed up. So it's anyone's guess if I'm going to remotely guess anything right about this candle. Okay, so I smell something sweet. That's been most of these. I feel like maybe licorice again, but I don't know if I'm right. Because I said that before and it was very not licorice, whatever it was. I can't remember now. So I think let's just get on with it. Smoke and cedar. So very much not licorice. I didn't personally smell anything smoky, but again, that doesn't mean it isn't. Maybe it was the cedar. Because I mean, cedar's a little bit sweet, right? Like it's not sweet like a dessert, I know, but like as far as like wood goes, it's like kind of sweet smelling, right? Like I've always thought oak was kind of sweet smelling. I don't know why. I could see that though. I think I could see that. Yeah, so that's what this candle is. I bet it will smell lovely when it's burning. I can't remember, the other one was smoking something that was smoky, and I ended up really liking that one. Or maybe it was like fireside and something. And it was actually the same color. So I bet that will smell lovely. It almost has a little bit of a cinnamony smell, like that kind of sweetness. Yesterday's did too. I still maintain that. But that was today's candle anyway. And then the next thing that I have, so yesterday was my last day with Bella, but today is my last day with Samantha. We have been doing the 12 days of Christmas gift exchange between Bella and I, and between Samantha and I separately. I have been rotating their gifts, day 1 of Bella's, and then day 1 of Samantha's, and then day 2 of Bella's, and then day 2 of Samantha's. So we ended day 12 with Bella yesterday, and we are going to end today with day 12 of Samantha's. Oh, look at the outside. She's got this cute little star that she crocheted. That's so cute. I love stars. So here is her day 12 gift, which is in one of the Stranger Things bags that she put up here that I love so much. Also, both of the ladies that I just mentioned are linked down below. Their channels are Bella's Crochet Gifts and Samantha is Amethyst Craftworks. Make sure you go check them out. They've, like I said, been opening gifts for me, so you can check them out, see what I've gotten for them. Check out their yarny content because they both have it. And starting in the new year, we are going to be hosting the new movie marquee challenge together. So make sure that you subscribe to them so that you can see their picks when it is their turn to pick. So, Samantha's day 12 gift. Let's see if I can manage to not cry. So we have this lovely green ribbon. Ooh, ooh. Almost through it. And I don't think I have to cut anything today, which is amazing for me. It's our little day 12 tag. And there's the star. Here's a better look at it because she's got more of the silver thread in there. Isn't that pretty? And it's the Christmassy cotton. Very nice, very pretty. And I got one more knot underneath that of this beautiful ribbon. And she put a note on here. It says, "In my head, they are talking about you. Merry Christmas." In my head, they're talking about you. What is this? Oh. Okay. Okay. That makes sense now. All right, you guys ready? It's a t-shirt. And let me preface this by saying if the bag didn't give it away, and if it's your first time here, I am a huge, huge nerd of Stranger Things. And I am a huge fangirl of Hopper and Steve from the show. And really quick, I will also say, because it helps to explain this too, I write fanfic. And in the fanfic, my character's best friend is Eddie Munson. So Samantha's note said, "In my head, they're talking about you." And this is a scene from season 4 with Eddie and Steve. And it says, Harrington's got her, don't you, big boy? I have never seen this t-shirt. Oh my gosh, I love this. Sorry guys, I have my fangirling moment. Thank you so much, Samantha. I love it. I love that so much. Oh. That cracks me up. I was afraid I was going to cry because I do that. Oh gosh, I didn't expect to be laughing that hard. You got me good. Oh, thank you so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love you. And I'm so happy that you did this gift exchange with me. I've got to stop looking down at this shirt because it's cracking me up. Like literally every time I look at it. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope that you will want to do it again with me because I had a lot of fun. I can't believe how like-minded we were on multiple things this year for sure. That's pretty funny too. But yeah, thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you to Bella. Thank you to everybody who has watched our gift exchanges and gone to Samantha and Bella's channels and watched them. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I definitely will want to do it again next year, so let me know. The last thing that I do have is my advent calendar that came late, so we're going to be rocking this into the new year. It is, of course, a Stranger Things advent calendar, and it was inspired by this bag right here, which is comprised of all these different stickers that you can find around the interwebs that are Stranger Things related. Some of these may look familiar, all of these may look familiar. And it was specially printed for me, and then she made a bag. And the inside actually is also a matching, my words are gone, the small bag. One of those. Anyway, my brain is dead. But you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so the yarn is influenced by this, but I have still been trying to think of a name for the yarns that are Stranger Things related. And I have been asking you guys for any ideas, to just put them in the comments if you have any, like, there's no wrong answer because there is no name for these. So any ideas would be awesome. And I figured in a future episode, I'll come back and gather kind of like the names for them that you guys have come up with. And we can figure out something. And I would love that. So here is day 9. So let us open up day 9 and see what today brings us. Yesterday, I want to show you yesterday's really quick if I can find it easily, because I have them all kind of just stuffed into the bag. Yep, it was right on top. Good. I was hoping I didn't like jumble them or something when I moved the bag. Yesterday's I mentioned how this yarn looked a lot like Joyce's, just Joyce, basically everything to do with her between like old things, you know, her couch, her clothing. They could be different things like her Christmas lights and things like that. Her car, just everything, her furniture. And I think several of you agreed, even people who haven't actually seen the show, just because the colors do look like old hand-me-down type furniture. So I definitely think this is something Joyce Byers related. I love it. This is probably, even though Joyce is not one of my favorite characters, I think this is probably my favorite yarn so far. Like, I really love this one. So, and like I said, there's no right or wrong answer because I have no idea even though it was inspired by this bag, some of, like, the colors seem to be just picked and chosen. Pick and choose. It seems like she picked and chose. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. From different stickers for the same skein of yarn. So, like, yes, inspired by, but not by any one sticker, right? So, like, we could possibly name it something to do with Billy, and it could be colors taken from an 11 sticker and a Dustin sticker and a Max sticker or something. It doesn't have to be, you know, I don't know. All right, so I got the baggie pretty much open. Oh my gosh, Heather, come on. So I'll give you a sneak peek here. And sneak peek over. Let's pull it out. Ooh, oh gosh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. Even if, okay, hear me out. Even if they're not this exact color, immediately what came to mind, like immediately, I really, really want to call this colorway Demo Bats. I don't know why. I mean, they are kind of like grayish white, and they do have some of these colorings. And if there's something better that you guys are like, no, Heather, not Demo Bats, but it's got this like purple and like vivid fuchsia, and there's still like this almost nude but grayish kind of color. It is nude, actually. There's some white right here. Well, nude and white aren't the same, but the yarn is nude. Sorry. The yarn is bare. It's a white color right here. Oh, it's gorgeous. This is either my favorite with Joyce's yarn, or I really like this one. I love this. So what do you guys think? Is there a better name than Demo Bat? Because I really want to call this Demo Bats. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. Let me know what you guys think. Beautiful. I'm very happy with this. But for now, it is going back, or it is going into the bag. I don't know why I said it all weird. The bag. Until tomorrow when we pull another one out. Maybe we'll do like 2 because it's Christmas. I don't know. I don't know. But I definitely want it to last into New Year's, so I won't go like ham on it or anything, but anyway, I hope if this is hitting you guys, I know that some of you guys are definitely being affected by this blizzard also. I know, was it Ginger that said you guys are getting a lot of rain where you guys are at, but it's really cold? And then I think it was Deet that said she's in Ohio and you're getting the weather, the winter weather too that we're getting. And I know Samantha said it's really, really cold there and they just got like a little bit of snow. And I already talked about how my friend Andy just said it was really cold out that way. But wherever you are, I hope you are managing to stay dry and warm and safe, most importantly safe, and just waiting this out. Our weather, I have on my phone weather app, like where you can scroll through the hours, and the hours go for like a day maybe, or a day and some change. And so basically for as far as this I can see scrolling, it's all snow. And then it also shows like the 7-day forecast, I think it is, or maybe it's only a 6-day or something. And it shows snow through Sunday, I think. And then Monday, it's got like snow for part of the day, like a light snow icon or whatever. Like, and then like Thursday, it's supposed to be I don't remember the weather itself, like partly sunny or rainy or something, but it's supposed to be in the 40s. This is like getting you sick weather, you know, like going from like 0 to 40 in the same week. And like, who knows, we could be going back down to 0, like who knows, you know, but it's crazy. It's crazy. So we just have to wait a little longer and then it's going to start warming up in theory. So just, yeah, stay really safe, you guys, and just bundle up, stay cozy. Like I said, hopefully you're with some loved ones or you're safe and enjoying your time with yourself and loving that. It's easy to love time by yourself too a lot of the times. So If you are by yourself and not loving it, you have me. I'm here. I know it's not the same, but I am here. A lot of us YouTubers are, right? And yeah, I will have a video tomorrow, but in the meantime, depending on when you're seeing this, I do hope your Christmas, because Christmas Eve is magical, right? Like, I'm sorry. I know Christmas is the big day, but like, since I've been a child, ever, Christmas Eve has been the holiday part to me. That's been the magical part, and not even counting like the gifts or like the fact that that was supposed to be when, you know, like Santa comes Christmas Eve and all that stuff, that you get excited about, especially when you're a kid and all. Just Christmas or Christmas Eve is somehow like super magical for me. So, hopefully you are having a super wonderful, magical, great Christmas Eve, and it's cozy and nice and peaceful and all the great adjectives that should go with it. And I do hope that your Christmas is amazing. And like I said, I will see you, but I'll say it preemptively too. Merry Christmas and Happy Yule and all that good stuff that goes with it. And yeah. So stay safe, you guys. I love you, and I will talk to you very soon. And I will hopefully get this clicker working. Bye, guys. I love you.